Good day all, my name is Elechi and I'm going to walk you on step on how I installed my Windows 98 on my virtual machine. So here's the virtual box. I'm going to choose on click on all supported platform from 5.1. Then I'm going to name it Windows 98 second edition. Then I'm going to click on next. Then I'm going to choose create a virtual hard disk next. Virtual hard disk will dynamically allocated for the space. Then I click on next. Then I go to storage. It's empty. I have to include the downloaded image, the disk image. So I click on OK. After adding the disk image, so it's kind of loading up and booting. I expand it then boot from hard disk and boot from CD-ROM. I start Windows 98 setup from CD-ROM. So it's kind of loading right now. Then configure do not use large disk support. Next, I just keep clicking on next. Then I have to wait for the drive to load up. Continue. Accept all terms and continue. It's setting up right now. Save directory. Yeah, Windows. So it's loading up with yeah, checking for available space. Next, install the most common component. Computer name. Next, then choose the language location. You choose United States. Just copying the files. Yeah, so it's gonna take some time before it's completely installed. Yeah, it's completely installed. The username and company. Accept the agreement. Product key will be included. Then you click on next. It's now fully installed in the virtual machine. It's gonna take few minutes before it's completed, so we have to just wait. Yeah, it's kind of booting. You have to wait. It's an older version, so it takes little time. You go to the control panel to set up some things. go to the system configuration, updating system settings. It's gonna take some time. Error, okay. Yeah, we'll just skip that for now. Installing, then we click on restart the virtual machine. Yeah, hardware, online device, default, new hardware found. And we're in the final process. Yeah, now it's finally here. Microsoft Windows 98. It's still loading. Register, connect to the internet, and that. So that's it for the steps on the Windows 98. So we go over to the next one. When was the OS released? Windows 98 was officially released on June 25, 1998. What are the features of the OS? Which is the most significant feature? Improved plug and play support for easier hardware installation, USB support. Windows 98 was one of the first Windows versions to fully support USB device. Internet Explorer 4 and Windows Update integration. System restore features were introduced, helping users roll back changes. Most significant features: USB support and the ability to install and use USB device, e.g. print and scanner, was a game changer at that time. How does it compare to modern operating system? Modern OSs like Windows 10 and 11 are vastly more secured and feature-rich and user-friendly. Windows 98 lacked modern support for hardware security features like UAC, user account control, and cannot run modern applications designed for 64-bit system. Windows 98 was focused on a single task environment with limited multitasking, while today's systems are much more efficient with multitasking, better memory management, and advanced user interface. What are the advantages and disadvantages of Windows 98 compared to modern operating system? Well, we'll take the advantage. It was the advantage of Windows 98. It was simple and fast for its time. Introduced features like USB support that set the foundation for modern OS. Disadvantages: lack of security features, e.g. no atomic update, minimum virus protection, limited hardware support for modern devices. The interface feels outdated and lacks many features we take for granted in modern OSs like virtual desktop or enhanced window management. What are your personal opinion on the aesthetic and functionality of operating of Windows 98? Windows 98 was considered a huge step forward from Windows 95 when it was improved to user interface, better stability, and hardware support. We can mention how the startup menu and the taskbar made it easy to navigate, but compared to today's operating system, it feels quite basic and clunky. Personal opinion can also my personal opinion, Windows 98 represented a transition phase between older OSs like Windows 95 and more polished modern systems that would come after, like Windows XP. That's all for my recording. Thanks for watching. I remain Ucheakolam Elechi.